Hi, in this video, we're going to review extending an offer to a candidate. In this example, we're going to review the candidate application for Kaseya on the software engineer role, and we're ready to extend that offer. Users will want to click on the More tab and then click on the Offers tab. When you reach the offer section, you'll be presented with a drop-down list to pick and select your offer template. In this example, we can see that there's a number of pre-configured offer templates that have been configured by our administrator. If you don't happen to see any templates here, you'll want to connect with your admin to ensure that the templates have been configured correctly. And we can go ahead and select one of these templates. When the template loads, you'll be presented with the second step of completing your offer details. Some of the fields get pre-populated, such as the first name and the last name and the job title, but you'll see that there's a number of fields that still need to be filled in. There's also reminders for any fields that are marked as required with this asterisk. Now we can go ahead and finalize those fields. When the offer details are complete, we can proceed with moving forward. In this example, the next step for us is to save and send this offer to be approved. Approval chains are going to be configured by your administrator. So if you don't happen to see this reminder and are in need of sending offers for approvals, please connect with your admin to have approvals configured. We'll save and proceed with sending this offer for approval. Options that we have before sending for approval are to preview the offer, as well as refresh the offer date to today's date. When I preview the offer, we'll see that the values that I've submitted on the offer details page get pulled into the offer template. And when everything looks good, we can send for approval. Since I happen to be the approver on this chain, I'll go ahead and approve it. Now that the offer is approved, we can go ahead and send with email. When you select the Send with Email button, you'll then be presented to send out the offer email and select any of your offer letter templates that are configured. If you need to add any attachments, put users in BCC, or add any imagery or updates to the offer template, you can do so here. And then when everything looks good, you can extend the offer by clicking Send Offer. Once you hear back that the candidate has accepted or declined, you can click those options and proceed with hiring the candidate. One other option you have is extending an offer that uses a clause built into the offer template. When we select an offer letter that has a clause built into it, we'll be presented with the same steps with the addition of a trigger question that triggers the clause itself. In this case, the trigger question that we're looking at is, does this candidate receive a signing bonus? Depending on how the trigger question is configured and how you answer it, a clause will appear within the template itself, which is then extended to the candidate. In our example, the additional clause is the additional text that we're circling here. And when everything looks good, we can extend the offer. Thank you.